Friday. Whew, we made it. Happy Friday, everybody. Felt a little embarrassed the other day with the video I posted on how much of a complete hot mess I was during that time. Granted, I just put in a 12-hour day at work and then come home and did about 5 hours worth of work on enclosures. So I wanted to update that video first and foremost. I wanted to let you guys see that I actually am kind of clean. I try to be anyway. So let's take a look at the lair now. Looks a little better. All right, we've moved that job right there by the door. Now, let's get to it. We got, can you tell which one's the Super Tiger? Check out his stupid lip. Dumbass. Alright. DGR enclosures. Got the home built enclosures. I did manage to find a space for my hatchling rack. We got old so-so enclosures. Now, if you guys are wondering, I told you the wires, I had to straighten those up. That's what I did instead. Put my sign there. So, yeah, that makes it a little better. And then we got the holding tanks over here. Look, no more hot mess. Okay? So, I do have proof. I'm not a complete slob. Let's go and get it at a different angle. Garrus is out and about. If you guys don't know, you can also follow me on Instagram under the same name, Mostly Snakes. But this is pretty much all of my collection here, with the exception. I did have one individual ask me what my daily routine was. Pretty much get up at 4:30 in the morning, 5 o'clock, somewhere around there. I come down, I check everybody, I change water, I clean up poop and pee, and then I check my eggs. Let's go take a look at that. Alright. These are my 2 incubators. As you can see, we are pretty much right on the money. We're a little bit low this morning. Yay, eggs. Woohoo! So, once I get done checking those, I go ahead and get ready for work. That's basically it. I come home, I go through the whole thing again. I check Kate. Oh, wait. Oh, perfect shot. Good job, Perseus. Way to go. That was cool. Now see? Look at him. You are a dumbass. For those of you that don't know, Super Tigers are very prone to rubbing and pushing. Really upsets me. I don't like for his snout to look that bad. Okay, getting back. I come home from work. I check everybody. More than likely, somebody has used the bathroom. So I go ahead and clean those enclosures. Clean a little bit of glass. Clean up a little bit around the lair. And check to see who's shedding, who's not. Basically, just give it an overall check again in the evening. I go grab a bite to eat. I may sit down and watch a little bit of TV, and then it's back down to the lair to make sure right before bed, to make sure nobody has peed or pooped. You can pretty much guarantee somebody has. So I go ahead and clean that mess up, and then right before I go back upstairs, here's my routine. Lock, 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 lock. Lock, 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 lock. Board. Locked. Nobody's in there. Board. Board. Lock, 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 lock. If I don't physically check each and every one individually, I will get up in the bed. I will be just ready to doze off, and I'll be like, was the lock on so-and-so's cage? I have to get up 2 flights all the way down, check everybody again. 2 flights back up, and at that time, hey, I'm ready for something to eat. So I usually always try to do a visual, manual point out to every lock to ensure that in my head I know that everything is locked and ready to go. That's my daily routine. If anybody's interested in getting into retics at the level that I am, keep in mind, I do not take vacations. If I do, it is a matter of maybe a 2-day vacation. If I'm lucky, a 3-day vacation. So think about that when you're wanting to really just go all out and get a bunch of retics. I want to make sure the lighting's really good. Sometimes, there's a lot to it, guys. That's my daily routine, 7 days a week. 1 or 2 snakes, yeah, it makes a big difference. You might have a friend that can come over and check. I personally am a complete asshole, so I only have like 1 or 2 friends, maybe, if I'm lucky. And those are not the friends that are going to come in and say, well, I got to pull this snake out and clean up his shit. They're going to call me and say, hey, one of your big dudes shit all over and he's painting the walls with it. But you're shit out of luck because I'm not pulling them out. So I have to limit my getaways. So think about that if you're considering getting into reticulated pythons at my level. Again, if you have 1 or 2 snakes, it's not that bad. So there it is. That's just your Friday video. Maybe it was boring to some of you guys, but I did want to answer that one question. So hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you soon. Peace out.